beautiful Scorpios, welcome to the meditation channel. Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay, so welcome you guys. Okay, you're next. Relax. So today we're going to do a reading for you for July 2024 for the sign of Scorpio. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope that things are working out for you thus far. And let's see what's in store for you for the month of July. Okay. Stress and anxiety. What's going on? Okay, so what I'm getting right now is there is a sense of, yes, stress and anxiety. Put down your burdens, okay? And enjoy the outcome. There is something to do with you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself right now, and unnecessary pressure. You're adding more stress to the situation that is necessary, and you're creating roadblocks. You're creating this emotional baggage that doesn't need to be there. So the cards are really being very clear here and really to the point. You just need to put your burdens down. You need to just stop worrying so much and stop freaking out about what ifs and if and when and how, and just enjoy the moment. Be present with what is right now. Where are you at right now in this moment? I'm okay. I'm alive. You know, go back to the simplicity of things. Don't try to make things complicated, bigger than what they are. Just sit with what is and try to find beauty in that simplicity. Try to find beauty in the nothingness. I don't know if that's helping you right now, but there is a sense of just needing to shed that weight that you've been carrying, that energetic burden, that energetic weight. And remember how to enjoy life, because that is how you're also going to help yourself through this. As long as you carry this weight, it's just going to make it harder for you. You know, and you don't want to do that right now. You're not in the worst place. You're just going through something right now that is challenging. Yeah, I'm getting that you're like in a transition phase, like you're going through some big changes, and this is why. That's too many cards. Give me one. That's why you're yeah. Yeah, so you're going through a transition phase. You're going through some big changes right now, whether it's through your career, whether it's some of you a pregnancy, whether it's new relationship, whether it's making a decision to change your life because you're not happy with the situation. There is a change. There's a need to move forward. There's a need to transition, to move out. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. And then ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So yeah, so there is even a sense of here of responsibility for other people. This could be a job. This could be, once again, a relationship. You're just too focused on the little things and on the things that don't really matter in the long run. So what I'm getting here as well is that you need to really sit back and remember why this transition is happening, why you've made the decision, where are you going? In 20 years' time, is this really going to matter? Is this really going to change anything? You're giving importance to the things that don't matter. I remember one of my coaches said to me once, if everything's important, nothing's important, right? So you really just got to learn to prioritize. What is important to you? What really matters? And just make that your focus. That's it. Everything else will sort itself out when you learn to prioritize. When you put too many things that are important, like I said, nothing's important. You cannot focus on everything. You're kind of almost expecting yourself to be perfect and manage everything. And it's just too much. You're giving yourself too much pressure, too much to deal with, too much to handle. And yeah. And this could also be like you're working too much, right? You're just working too much because you're worried about money, you're worried about security, I'm getting even like safety. And when you work too many hours, this is something that I went through. I decided to quit all of my jobs because I'm an A type of person. I like to work really, really hard, but that's not an abundant mindset. That's a mindset of lack. Because my intention of working too many hours because it was ultimately because I didn't feel safe. Now, if you're working because you're enjoying the job and you're loving it, very, very different energy. Okay. So ask yourself, why are you putting so much energy into it? What is the intention behind it? What is the hidden intention? Okay, shine from within. So this one is usually because there is an external need for validation. You're seeking an external validation as opposed to doing it for an authentic reason or a real reason that matters to you, really, if that makes any sense. You're doing it because you want the reward, or you want the money, or you want the something to be validated by others. There's some sort of sense of like a fear of how you appear, how you come across to other people. And so it's really important that you start caring about your own opinion and really what matters to you. The reason why you made this decision, you made this transition, or you need to make this transition. Now, I'm also getting that you are receiving messages. You've been getting synchronicities, you've been getting signs, and you've kind of been like, oh, that's a coincidence. No, it's not. So they're really telling me is like, dude, we've been telling you, and you're just not like, you're like brushing it off because you're just so focused on this thing, you know. Okay, and the other thing that I'm getting is that you're kind of in your winter phase. I call it the winter phase because this is the time to of non-action. This is a time of healing. This is a time of resting. This is a time of sitting back and observing. This is not a time of action. This is not a time of pushing through. This is not a time of doing. This is a time for you to really go within and check in with yourself and remember why you started doing this thing. Who am I? What do I want? What is in the way? How am I going to overcome this? What are the patterns that I'm repeating that are not serving me? What do I need to do to overcome it? And how can I take actionable steps in order to overcome it? So you are being guided and you are being told what to do, and you're just being kind of a little bit stubborn or just avoidant because you're so focused on the prize as opposed to the journey, if that makes any sense. And the journey is going to dictate how you're going to receive that prize, because if you're going to be too stressed, that prize is going to arrive and you're not going to appreciate it. You're not going to value it the way that you really can if you learn to sit back and be in the moment. Whew. Okay, well, I hope that made sense. Very cool. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that this made sense. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you soon. Have a magical day.